I just feel like there's relatively few like major roadblocks left. There has to be. If we can pass mission 36, pass mission 38, get the diamond bangle, upgrade it to an adamant bangle, we've got 3 of those. Then basically if we want to, we can turn them all into Wurzite bangles with dark matters. If you're willing to farm like, you know, 2.5 million gil, you can do it. So I'm pretty sure I can beat Dahaka either with the adamant bangles or definitely with the Wurzite bangles. And then we just have Erba left. So it's kind of like it's in sight, but it's still really far away. And so we'll see. It's been a hell of a journey to get this far already. I did say like Chapter 11 for me was always so special, and it's been another really fun playthrough of Chapter 11. Never disappoints. Right, definitely need to save here. Wow, it's been nearly an hour. Okay. I want to see, could I have brought this, or is it in like something I can't go to? I can't go to Moogle Works. Okay, at least it's not in there. So it can't be bought. Is this the only one you get in the game? Shit. You can upgrade it from a champion's badge. Upgraded from gold watch. Really? But the gold watch is like doing all 64 missions. That's a weird like chain of... Okay. Damn, then Survivalist Catalog must be pretty damn important. But then this upgrades to Collector Catalog. Hold on. If I dismantle this, what do I get? Incentive chip. Succulent. That sucks. So I can't dismantle a Collector Catalog to get a Survivalist Catalog. So this looks like pretty much the only one I'm going to realistically get in this game. So... yeah, there's a bit of talk about like the rates at which it helps, and honestly, supposedly some people are saying it adds a 5% to the like base level, and some people are saying like maybe it multiplies it by 5 or something like that. I think I'm not gonna farm here. I'm just gonna dismantle this, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, basically the farming time with this item on that would take for me to get 2 Fortis Souls, 2 Aegis Souls, and Deceptor Soul would just be like, I'd have to do like 300 battles anyway. So it seems like a waste of time. So let's upgrade this. Literally just 875. Yeah, okay. So now we dismantle this guy, which we can't because it's equipped. There you go. So now we are up to 3331. Right, and with that, I would like to go back and try these guys again. Basically, now I have the opportunity to use Deceptor Soul and Fortis Soul and Aegis Soul. I use all 3 of them in this battle because I still have 2 left over. 1 for Dahaka possibly, and 1 for Bartandler. So I'd like to leave at least 2 of each. Now, is it the case that when the Chocobo throws you off, then it doesn't come back or something? Like you have to respawn it? I'm not sure why it's not here anymore. It's very weird. It almost just seems like a bug. I don't know. It's very dumb. Like, why would I have to waste like 3 minutes on a Chocobo every single time? Because it throws you off regardless, no? Literally have to bloody go all the way back here again and ride a Chocobo here. I think what I have to try and do this time, once I jump up, I think if the Chocobo throws me off itself, then it disappears and it never comes back to this area. And so I have to make sure I dismount immediately after it lifts me up there. It's just stupid. There should be one station there anyway. But fine. We will get there. The game's trying to slow me down and make it grindy, but I'm going to make it. Okay, here we are once again. As I say, this time I'll be careful, but I don't know if I teleport out this area, maybe the chocobo disappears again anyway. It doesn't make a difference. So I'll get off now. And let's see if that will change anything. Yeah, that's done. That is done. Okay, it's rematch time. Let's see if with our shrouds we can make something happen. Basically, I've been trying the vanille strategy here instead, so I can get some deprotect and stuff on enemies. Maybe it helps against these guys too. So, first thing we will try is this one. Plus shrouds. We have to kind of think about what happens afterwards though. Something like that. Yeah, let's just go all out attack and see what we can do first, and then we'll go from there. Set to soul, fall to soul, age of soul, everything. Yeah, they land everything first. Why haven't they... Are they immune to everything? Are they really immune to everything? I gotta know. Okay, I was just unlucky, I guess.
I'm counting on you.
Ridiculous. That's bullshit.
Is it really over?
It took like 12 castings to get one debuff on it after it was staggered. It's like, come on. They just designed these guys to be total assholes. Now, let's try this approach. So just trying a few things to see if I can really break through here. It's looking very tough, but... have to do these carefully. But just that accursed breath coming in instantly is such a bitch. Like even on a preemptive, I can't, like it's literally within 0.2 seconds. And it didn't stagger, like how are they not staggered now? They had a Ravager attacking them, they didn't stagger. It's nuts, it really is. And while Snow got hit, I didn't see that. Snow got hit with pain, so he couldn't launch. Obviously, the idea is do that and then launch. Unbelievable! Like they just. I want one to launch each of them, and then really cause some devastation. But I'm struggling. I can't do anything. Oh, even when they're staggered, they're still just getting so many hits that I can't stop them. What about the other one? I mean, you saw that stagger managed to take out that much. What else we got? I'm really running out of ideas here. If I don't stagger them, there's just no point. I have to stagger them. So you can see, I mean, I've got everything I could have. And still, Like, why is this one not being launched up in the air? That's what I don't understand. That part just confuses me. It doesn't make sense.
Is it really over?
Only one of them staggered, that's why. Like, why are they not both staggering? Why is that so hard? I don't know. Yeah, like this time lightning got hit with it. Like, even with protect and everything, I'm still taking so much damage that like, it's nuts. It remains immune to poison anyway. Okay, that's good to know. I was gonna say, I have to assume Brunhilde can heal me, but he can't. It's got so much HP, man. Even with like D-Shell and D-Protect and all that stuff. Look at this. It's just, it's a non-factor. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm totally stuck here. I can't see how I beat these guys. I'm stunned at how difficult they are. I really am. Horrible. Literally the hardest thing we face. This has got to be harder than Dahaka at the moment. It has to be. So these son of a bitches are the reason I can't get the diamond bangle. Okay, I think I need to end the session here and put my thinking cap on because whatever this is, it ain't working. I really can't believe that the fact that it's a double already just makes it really shit. But look at that, 38,000 healed. No, no, impossible. What confuses me is that I've never had a battle where I get a preemptive strike and it's so hard to still stagger them. I still need like 10 seconds to stagger them after the battle begins, even though I've got a preemptive strike. That just doesn't happen. That shit just does not happen. It's a nonsense, it really is. It's an absolute nonsense. I can't be any quicker than I'm being here. Come on, someone stagger him, for the love of God. Okay, bunch of missed hits, that's great, that's fine, that's no worries. Yeah, it's still like, it's nowhere near enough. I need to be way stronger. Basically, this is what I was hoping to do with having D-Protect and stuff on there as well. Yeah, I kind of got nothing left now. Yeah.
No.
Okay. I think I will end the session here. I'm not going to push it too far. It's been another very long session. I'll see. Either I'll come back to this point. We'll start from here if I have another idea or more things I want to try. Because obviously the two things we could try is farm some more gil. So at this stage I will hack in more gil. this challenge has been very long. So give ourselves, if we can upgrade any weapons, upgrade them. Basically do the same thing that I did like with, we got this one. So for example, I think I might be able to upgrade this one. If there's anything I can, then I'll just try to come in with more power and try to do a similar kind of strat and just blast them out with high strength. So we'll see. But for now, I'm going to have to give this up because it's too difficult. And worst case, if I try everything and these guys are completely and utterly unbeatable, then of course we go back to Dahaka. It's been a long time, and we do still, you know, have much better stats, and maybe it will be enough to get through. What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy XIII and the Escape from Gran challenge. And well, it has been quite the challenge. It's taken a lot longer than I thought I would, and in the last session we were making some good progress, and I had a game plan for how I was going to really like get through the rest of it potentially. And then I hit an unexpected roadblock. Those two wolves during Titan's Trials completely destroyed me, and I've not been able to figure out how to get past them. Now, since that session, I haven't done any like farming, any more testing, any more attempts. I haven't given myself any more gil. I've done nothing. So what I will do at the start of this session is, I thought maybe it's still a better idea to just go and try to get past Dahaka once more. Because basically this whole thing was, you know, wrong way by the way, was trying to set up a party that had a really high level HP bangle for each character so that I could potentially get past Dahaka and make it to Erba. Now I have like 2.5 of that, so I have 2 high power bangles and one that's like semi high powered. I haven't given Dahaka a go for a long time, and I figure maybe I already have enough to get past him. And if I do, then basically once I get to Erba, maybe I already have a chance to get some more of the things that I was missing, and give myself at least a chance at getting through Barthandelus. So that's the general idea. I've kind of changed my focus once again, and we're going to head to Tajin's Tower to see if we can beat Dahaka second time round, because I basically tried it like 2 or 3 times the first time and I was like, yeah, there's no way. And since then we've not given it another go, so I definitely think it's worth a try. And maybe, just maybe, I get through and then it won't be necessary to kind of do mission 36 in the first place. So we'll see. Every time I found myself at a major roadblock, I was like, shit, I found a way through. And so I'm hopeful that I can still do it. Now, obviously one of the main reasons that I'm blocked here is because I've not allowed myself use of the Motherlode shop. Obviously, due to the nature of the challenge and how I've tried to do things, I don't have access to the Motherlode. And I think that's the type of stuff that makes the challenge a little bit more unique, and not just some kind of easier variation of the No Crystarium upgrades. Because obviously if you had the Motherlode, which you would if you were doing a normal No Crystarium upgrade run, you can obviously just buy stuff like Scarletites, as many as you need, and it's much easier to kind of make the weapons that you want. And so that's the kind of thing where, like, this challenge, obviously, it makes it slightly... Oh, come on, really? How has that thing got so much range? It traveled like 10 kilometers to reach me. Get out of here. Hopefully I'm kind of thrown beyond it. I'm not? Come on now, really? That is so far away. So yeah, this is like a roadblock that like you wouldn't really be encountering in a No Crystarium run, because you just basically farm for Scarletite and upgrade the Platinum Bangle that you already have. And so I'm not saying that this makes it harder than a No Crystarium, but at least you probably have to approach it in a slightly different way than you would have if you were doing that challenge. So yeah, I could just break that rule and just say, yeah, screw it, I'm gonna use the Motherlode shop now. But this guy's a dick. Why is he? I hate coming across this side of it. For some reason, the other way around's relatively easy, but this one you just keep getting hit. I think what I will do, thankfully I have a Deceptisol again, but I have to make sure I encounter something before it wears off, so I'll use it to bypass this idiot. Look at that range, it's so huge. And then this one, I think I'll deliberately encounter them so that I can just like kind of reset, and then I would have been able to bypass it basically. But yeah, those wolves, man, I that's one thing I 100% could not have foreseen before starting this challenge. Like, the way that they proved to be such a roadblock, even with like using shrouds and summons and all that kind of stuff, it just, I could not break through. I'm sure, like, again, if I really take some time to farm, maybe even get like some dark matters, trapezohedrons, like really go to the absolute limit, then I'm sure I could take them out. But if it's all to get one diamond bangle, what's the point? If I can get through other stuff anyway, then there's no reason. Now, one thing I was thinking, I was looking through the mission list and I saw one that had a juggernaut in it that gives you another uranite, and I do wonder now if there's any chance I can beat a juggernaut. Ah, okay, fine. So the mark is in the Palisades, but the actual stone itself is not here, so I can't be bothered. I'm just going to keep going. When I was scrolling through, I just saw like Tajin's Tower, the Palisades, and there was a Juggernaut like related one there, and it gives you a Uranite, but I can't bother. We will firmly focus on Dahaka. The start of this session will be trying to give it a real good go, see if we can get through. Leave me alone. And then if I can, happy days, because we've made it to Erba, and I'll be able to get a few more things there. And maybe then I'll have a better chance. So let's head up to the apex. Right, so here we are once again. Let me check. Don't exactly have a lot of gil, but and I probably don't have anything to sell. Oh, I have a gold. Oh yeah, okay, I remember one of those. Well, that's nice. And so's that. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna at least have that many, and then yeah, I've got none of that stuff left. None of this stuff left. Yeah, I'd have to realistically do some farming, but let me just have a look at what I do have equipment-wise. Yeah, it's the only character that doesn't have some kind of like nice upgrade is Fang. And I think this one was a Uranite. So everyone else has at least a decent weapon to be working with. Actually, also, except for Snow. Yeah, see, you could upgrade this the same way that I upgraded this one. You'll be more powerful than the Paladin, but this guy halves physical damage, and so that's not going to help him as much. So I'm not too sure. Like, will it still go above 88? It's worth a quick look here. Or maybe the strength will go so far above 88 that it'll still make it worth it. It's pretty cheap to upgrade as well, so it's worth a look. Yeah, I need a Perovskite, which I don't have, and even if I upgrade this to the max, I get 168 strength, which is kind of funny because it's basically double this one. Ugh. Maybe still worth it, you know? But I have a feeling that because Snow's going to be like the automatically controlled character, he's probably still... I don't know if the game can calculate. Like, basically you get 53 magic if you upgrade this to the max before using a Perovskite, and you get 168 strength. Does the game know that 168 strength versus an enemy that halves it is still better than 53 against one that doesn't? Or does it automatically assume that because it halves the magic, sorry, the physical attack, it's just going to do magic? I don't know. So that one's a bit tough, unsure. Now, the Partisan might be worth a look, because I can literally upgrade this to the max and I get 189 magic for it, which could be decent. But these numbers are just too low. They're just not. They're not useful. Just not useful. Let's just give it a go with this team first. Let's have another look at things, and then we'll see if there's anything that can be done here. Like, the upgrades here are going to be super incremental for any of this stuff. So, if only you could use this one to upgrade that, that'd be so nice. Yeah, nothing that I have can be upgraded with a Gnar stone. Yeah, it's not used for any upgrades for weapons at least. So it's accessories only. We'll try some stuff like that. Now let's have a look at equipment. I'm just going to go in straight like this. We're going to need multiple attempts anyway, so I'm not going to overthink it. Let's just go back into the battle, see what we can do. What I will do here is, I've got these obviously. It'd be silly not to use them for this one. I've still got 2 more once I'm done with these, so I think this is worth it. Ah, but then I can change the paradigm that I start with, right? Yeah, I won't. And well, again, it's the whole, like, do I even need hope? Can I finish this guy quickly enough that it's not necessary? That could be interesting, so we'll see. So we'll take a little bit of risk here, take a little bit of time. Before it starts, like, casting bravery on itself and stuff. But Snow's already down to 700, so I can't take too long. Yeah. He died? What? Get out of here. I think that was a little bit unlucky. That's rubbish. He shouldn't have died that fast. But I wanted to start with the right paradigm anyway. Let's just sort that out. I'll probably still start with this. But you can see already, I mean, Snow was the first one to die. If he had something that gave him like 800 more HP, then we're going to be like, we're going to have a much, much better chance. So that's why I really like fought hard to have that extra upgrade. But I have to wonder now, is it better to just... We don't get Synergist, but obviously the question is, do we need Synergist if we have all of this stuff already? So, again, she only has 1 accessory slot, so we have to hope that's going to be enough. Okay. So we're trying everything here. Maybe one of these will give us a breakthrough. So I do remember when this guy staggers, you basically like incapacitate it. So I feel like that would be a good thing to be able to do. It's immune to D-Shell. That's nice. What else is she going to try and do? She's going to try and do a D-Protect, which it doesn't seem immune to so far. Is she going to keep trying? She is. Okay, that worked.
Keep a cool head.
I was going to say, does that take away buffs? It does.
New strategy.
But I think with this, yeah, with this, she's not going to do anything. So this isn't the best. But let's just get that stagger. Let's take some risks here. Get a stagger in and see how we go from there. Alright, here we go. There's that fall. But yeah, I should have changed one of them to try disaster. Like, that would have been better. But look at those 10,000 chunks here. We were doing nowhere near that kind of damage before. So that's good. But you can see what 2.3 million HP looks like. I mean, we're being relentless here, but Gonna need at least like 5 staggers at the minimum. Okay, let's get some healing in first.
Keep a cool head.
Need to get that dude protect back on. We did. Wow, that was quick. I'm sure we'll need some of this regardless. What the hell? How is it doing that much damage, man? That's nuts. And we had like shell and everything. That's crazy. Right. I need to keep the chain going. And it got rid of Deep Protect somehow.
New strategy.
So yeah, as soon as we need to stagger very quickly, I think, to kind of overcome all of this stuff.
Keep it together.
Obviously, we don't have Dispel, which would have been great. So I think we kind of, especially while we have these buffs, we have to throw a bit of caution to the wind. Okay, that's well defended by Snow. Alright, let's go for stagger number 2. Oh god. Can we get it? Can we interrupt that move? Of course we couldn't. But that's fine, I'm still going to stagger anyway.
New strategy.
Oh, how did we not get a Deep Protect on there? Come on. That's rubbish. There it is. But yeah, we're going to have to kind of survive without our shrouds for quite a long time here. But hey, this is a downside better than the first time we met it, so I can't complain too much. We've definitely made a start here.
New strategy.
Right, let's heal up ASAP. So I'm sure he's going to be pissed and do some big moves. Alright, we're back. I just wish, like, when you staggered it, it lost its buffs as well. That would have been really nice.
Keep a cool head.
Yeah, okay, they're finally gone now. So now we'll see what really happens. Like, once it does the Firestorm, I think we just automatically die now. While it's got Faith. I don't think we can survive that.
New strategy.
Right, let's calm things down. We're not too far from another stagger. But we're taking big damage there.
You asked for it. Keep a cool head.
Oh yeah, we're dead.
Thanks.
Dead.
New strategy.
Yeah. That move is huge.
No.
So that was a good effort, but again, accessory slots.